Good morning, everybody. This is 3333 Lightworker, and today's reading is for July the 27th through the 2nd of August 2025. Now, this last week we just experienced the new moon on the 24th, and prior to that, it was pretty much a busy week all the way around, especially in the news media, but I'm not going to get into that. But in our own personal lives, we could have experienced unwanted bill or a family member trying to get back into your good graces so they could ask you for money, or your job may have been on the brink, but you saved it. Doing whatever you have to do to save your job, things like that, or a relationship, a coworkers having a relationship at work and getting exposed, things like that. But the new moon is over. In this coming week, wow, it is a big week ahead. We're heading for uh, a time for releasing the past and facing the future. So it may be tough, it may be hard on you physically, emotionally. Your anxieties may rush up, but all it is closing out. Finally closing out a past that you didn't want anyway. That you're ready to move on and things like that. So all you have to do is take things very slowly, one issue at a time, resolve them as best that you can, and know and do different in the future. Okay. So our first cup today is, you know, um, the Knight of Cups. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. Nine of Cups. So this night is, like I said prior, just a moment ago, someone from your past wants to say sorry. He can't leave this connection alone. There's something about you that he just can't leave alone. Maybe it's because you're doing better without him and he doesn't like that. Or maybe you're being more successful, earning more than him now. And now he's like wanting to reach out to you because you have the purse strings, so to speak, and he left you prior for somebody else, somebody probably a year or two younger than you, or she just was the home wrecker type, and he was driven for that, and now that a couple of years or even several years pass, and he finds out, he looks you up on the social media or whatever, and he finds out you're doing much better than him without him, and this pisses him off. So he may be trying to reconnect with you somehow, maybe by text or phone call or something like that. But the thing is, you've changed. You've gone through a lot, you've healed, and they haven't. They're still the same kind of person, and he just wants to get back into your life so he can tag on your purse strings, because he's in debt and he's living, with somebody who's, just trying to control him. And flip this, if this is a same sex relationship, okay, a woman on woman, a man on man, it doesn't matter the who it is, but it's just a relationship in particular. So you're going to say, no, not anymore, not this lifetime, not in the next lifetime. You've healed, you've moved on. You may be praying and even doing manifestations for somebody new to come in your life because you've done the healing and you're ready to move on and have another relationship. And this might piss off your ex, and that's why they don't want you to have anybody else. Matter of fact, they probably tried to manifest negative energies into your life so you wouldn't have them, just to keep you on the back burner in case they needed you again. But no, you're not going to put up with that anymore. You're free and you're going to stay that way. Now the next card here is the Eight of Cups. Okay. Now, and prior to that, sorry, I'm wearing a T-shirt. It's very hot where I'm at, so I just throw on a T-shirt and away I go. I feel so much cooler. You're ready for the future. Okay, guys. You're a warrior of spirit. Okay, you have made your connection with God or spirit or the angels, and they're helping you, okay? So, but they want you to know, will your future, even though it's headed in the right direction and it's more positive than it's ever been in your entire life, it will not be without stress. But you are so strong. You are healed. You are stoic. I just got chills up and down my legs. This means this is so true. Let me repeat that. You are strong. You are stoic. And you know, you're on the path of success. So the past is behind you, not in front of you. So you're entering a time of many blessings, and it's like a time shift, you know, and you can feel it too. Small things or blessings are starting to happen for you. Yes, they're small, but God and Spirit are giving you the small ones, seeing how you respond to them, how you act. Do you take action? Have you learned not to overspend? Those kind of things, you know, before the big, you know, bag of money comes or the big, you know, promotion comes. They want to know if you're ready and if you're healed enough to move forward in this lifetime. Now, the next card here is the Six of Wands. See how her hands are up? You know, success is in one aspect of your life has been difficult, but now you've looked back on your past and you made it through. So congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back. You know, it's whether it's right now it's been so difficult that you've had to pinch pennies to even buy groceries. You've had to endure people's bringing you down, trying to bully you, trying to talk you into having sex with them. And it could be a manager, it could be a boss. You know, they were over friendly, giving you hugs when you didn't want to hug the person, or trying to ask you to go on a trip with them, and you're like, no, you know, that kind of thing. And because you said no to them, they made your life miserable at work. But those days are gone, okay? So you're looking for a new job, new money, relationships with new money because you've learned lessons about overspending and you need to pay off all your bills. And your relationship with health. And, you know, you're eating right, you're eating more fruits and vegetables and less of the meat. You still can eat meat, but you're maybe have it once a month or something like that, because you need fruits and vegetables and dark leafy greens helps your body, helps your digestive system. So you're changing your whole life, and even though it's Mercury retrograde, this is a week that we're starting of breakthroughs. I like it. I'm excited for the breakthroughs next week or this coming week. So the next one is the Page of Pentacles. See how the woman has a hold of one disc, and though she's tapping on and jumping up and down on the other pentacles. So you have all these ideas. And even though it's Mercury retrograde, you must be realistic, okay? So it's time to get advice. Do you need training, connections? Keep your feet on the ground while you do this, because we are in Mercury retrograde, but there's no harm in trying a couple of these. If they don't work out, that's fine. You know what's best for you. So in your training, take the classes that you know that you want to make your life's work, okay? Maybe you want to be the best chef in town, so you're going to take all the training that you can to be a chef and cooking. You're getting experience working at restaurants, things like that. Or maybe a nurse. You know you got to go to school for nursing school. And it's tough. They drill you. They're hard on you. They just want to see if you're, nurse material, that kind of thing. But you are one tough person. I know, because you are a spirit warrior. And nothing and no one is going to drag you down anymore in your life. And so you're ready for this. So just keep your feet on the ground and do this with constant practice, learning, and write everything down. Now, I'm old-fashioned. I write things down on paper as well as use a computer or a laptop, whatever. You can trust the internet or the cloud, but I don't. I'm old-fashioned. Just what if everything crashed, and that's a possibility. You still have your written paper and all that and your notes. I'm just always overly prepared on those kind of things. So our next card is the Seven of Cups. See how this guy is thinking? He's meditating. Um, he's this guy is a reflection of the light seer, tempted by to push things before they're ready. He's trying to connect with spirit and the angels and asking for their help. You can also ask me for help if you choose for at 33 light work 3333 light worker, and all the information is down on the description box below. But it's you needing to decide what cup will you choose. This is your destiny we're talking about. There's no more funny stuff anymore. No more fun and games. Oh, I'll deal with it later. You know, the world is changing at a rapid pace. And what it's asking you to do is to get a little bit more serious about your life. You know, you have to choose. What do you want for your destiny? Now, see, notice on that card too that the ocean flows in and out every minute of the day. So you must choose wisely. Now, don't let this next card, get you down or whatever. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And all this means is while you're dreaming, while you're overstressing and your anxiety, people from your past who want to destroy all your choices may enter your dream state, and try to, they may be trying to let you know what they think about your progress or your life, and they're envious, they're jealous. They don't want you to be prosperous. They don't want you moving on without them, and you're happier without them. And so these people may show up in your dreams and just want to argue in your dream state. It's crazy, but you have blocked their emails, you've blocked any connection from them, and so they can't really connect with you or call you on the phone. So the only thing that they can do is enter your dream state and try to destroy everything or make you fearful. But you, like I said before, you're a spirit warrior, you've healed, you're not going to let anything or person destroy what you want out of your life. You only get one life on this earth at this time. And so you got to make the best of it, dear. Okay, so you must, I tell you, you must follow your dreams. So don't let their envious or negative vibes affect you. That's the devil at play here. And so I always say this, if I have a dream and it's an ex or somebody that I know who doesn't have the best interest in me or for me, they're not in my tribe, so to speak, say this: no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I'll say it again. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Our next card is the Four of Wands. Okay. Now, in the Four of Wands is people you trust. This is your tribe. Time to spend some time with them. Make a day of it. Go to the lunch, go to the movies and celebrate life. And let your hair down, for heaven's sakes. You have to let your hair down. So that's a simple one. We all want that. So I've already called my friend, and we're going to go out to lunch and to a movie just to let her hair down. Now the next card is the Star. I love this card. This woman is, she's holding on the string, and it follows all the way up to the sun, which is the universe. Excuse me. I got another chill up and down my legs with this card. I just love this card. What you're doing is you're releasing all your dreams, hopes, and needs, and health concerns maybe, to spirit. And notice the string she's holding on to. It has all the way up to that, and you're going to let this string go. And once you let the string go and you've made your desires and your wishes known to spirit, just release them. And I tell you, because it's happened to me several times, I use this, excuse me, this manifestation tool several times, that if you mentally write them down and say them out loud, and you I pray to God, but if you want to pray to the universe or angels or whatever, within, I say, a month to 4 months, in some way, in some magical, mystical way, they will come true. So stay positive. Now the next card is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups that I, for this week, is I want you to choose happiness over negativity. Choose happiness over anxiety. So open your heart chakra. Time to make new connections, and maybe you want to try a new experiment. Maybe new makeup, new exercises to get that body back in shape, because it is summer after all. So we always want that summer body back in shape in case you go to the beach or whatever. Maybe it's try your new nail polish. Do you like my nail polish? I think it's perfect for my skin type or whatever. I just love it. It's called mauve, and I just love it for me. So I tried that. And usually I choose like a light pink or something like that, but I just love this mauve color. But anyway, so you have to maybe you want to learn country western dancing. It's fun. I used to do it like 3 days a week till I got bored of it. But I tell you, it is so much fun. You meet so many people. So just try something new. Maybe read a new book on a different topic that you have interest for, and you never took the time to even read it. Okay. Now the last card we have, and this is another good card, is the Justice card. And so you, my spiritual warriors, after doing the work on yourself, you are receiving good karma, just like I said you would. Life is on its way, is balancing out for you, and you just have to be a little bit more patient. I know I hate that word patience, um, but I've learned through my life is that's the only way to really go through life, is not to let minor things upset you so much, and just be positive, and just be patient, because the universe, because of each and every one of us has a soul contract with the universe. The angels know, and they try to guide you. You just have to learn to pay attention to the little signs and synchronicities along the way. They're urging you in the right direction, so pay attention. Read a book on that if you choose to do so. So karma is clearing away. It's balancing out for you. So your thinking is more clearer now, and what you need to do next is up to you. So like I said, make that list, and revise it every week. But make that list, and I tell you, if you look over that list and you say those things that you desire, make 10. Say if 10 items or things that you would like to happen in your life, just say them out loud every day, and it only takes like 3 minutes. And then say, "Thank you, God. I know you're taking care of me," and you just let it go and watch which your life will change within months. You have to give it a little time. I mean, because it does, in the ethers, it has to go through and all that. But by you saying it out loud, and saying thank you, and you're grateful for your life, everything in your life will change for the positive. So if you like these videos, please subscribe and like them. It does help me, and I work hard on these things, and I want everybody that listens to these videos to prosper and to have perfect, great, wonderful health in their life, and their relationships be calm, relaxing, and exciting too. So until next time, this is 3333 Lightworker.